Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, come back again with me, Alicia Yasmin.
Wait a minute. I think I forgot something.
Now, it's perfect. Today, I will give my opinion, a little of story about the state of Indonesia in the era of President Prabowo Subianto. And of course, there are many events like politics, economy, natural research, or human research in this area. But here, I want to share a little story about Mr. Prabowo Subianto from the past. President Prabowo Subianto was born on October 17, 1951. He is one of the sons of Mr. Sumitro Jojo Hadikusumo, a prominent Indonesian economist. President Prabowo was formerly a member of the National Military Academy in 1970 and once served as Commandant General of Kopsus 1996 until 1998. And his education, besides military education in Indonesia, Prabowo also underwent first training abroad in US, Germany, and England. In my opinion, President Prabowo Subianto is good at his job as president. Especially this year, he has apprehended corruptors from war officially unknown to the public, and he has also done a lot of cooperation with other ASEAN countries. And he has also provided aid to our families in Gaza. And amazingly, Mr. Prabowo Subianto will also introduce foreign language besides English. It's like Japanese, Arabic, Portuguese, and Spanish. And I'm really sad why it's being effective when I'm already graduate from high school. But it's okay. For the sake of the next generations and Indonesian progress, we must give great support to other generations. Are you curious? Keep following this video until the next part and see you next time. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning viewers, it's nice to see you again. And today, in 11th of November 2025, I wanna give some lot of informations or news of Indonesians in the era of President Prabowo Subianto. Okay everyone, this is Indonesia in the era President Prabowo Subianto. Who is Mr. Prabowo Subianto? Mr. Prabowo Subianto to be president in Indonesia from February 2024. And he was born on 17 October 1951. And he is the one of the son from economic and politics Mr. Sumito Haji Kusumo. Jojo Hadikusumo. Okay everyone, this is Indonesia in the era President Prabowo Subianto. Who is Prabowo Subianto? Prabowo Subianto is to be a president in Indonesia from February 2024. And he was born on October 17, 1951. And he is the one from the son from economic and political Mr. Sumito Jojo Hadikusumo. And he is the one to be a president from military Indonesians. And his education is from US or United States or Germany or in England. What happened in Indonesia is have three conditions, and the first is economic conditions. Second is political and governance, and the third is environmental. First is economic conditions. Indonesia is currently experiencing an economic decline in smaller regions, and this is one of the factors causing concern for the poor community, as even the price of basic necessities are rising, making it difficult for them to afford essential goods. Economic growth has been benefiting wealthy more, partly due to investment in sectors like real estate, tech, and commodities. The COVID-19 pandemic with this jab as low-income group faced jobless and inflation, while average individuals recover faster through savings or diversified assets. Prabowo Subianto, an Indonesian politician and former military general, has been involved in various social welfare programs, particularly through his foundation and political campaigns. One notable event involves providing free nutrition meals to children in elementary, middle schools, and high school, often targeting underserved communities in rural or low-income areas. This aligns with broad efforts to combat malnutrition and support educations, politics, and governance. However, in the past years, 5,538 people have become victims of the excessive use of force and other violence by authorities. During the protest against the trafficking of the 10E law in March 2025, demanding workers' welfare in May 2025, and rejecting increase in DPR RI allowances in August 2025. The details include Arif for 4,553 victims and physical violence 744 victims, and the use of water cannons and tear gas 341 victims. Indonesia has seen numerous high-profile corruption cases, but Prabowo himself has not been directly implicated in many major corruption scandals. Corruption in Indonesia remains a significant issue, with cases often influence state-owned interpretation projects and government officials. However, this cop- this this corruption in Indonesia was catched by Prabowo Subianto. Give applause for our president right now. Environment and global. Prabowo's foreign policy promotes Indonesia as a middle power in global affairs, emphasizing sovereignty, economic diplomacy, and multilateralism. His are built on Indonesia's ASEAN leadership and non-allegiance stance. Indonesia transitioned to green energy, aiming for 23% renewable energy by 2024 and net zero emission by 2060. Initiatives include expanding solar, wind, and geothermal projects, with investment in electric vehicle and sustainable transport to reduce fossil fuel dependency. Indonesians actively contribute in climate summits, e.g. COP28, and pushes for equitable global responsible to issues like migration, food security, and digital governance. Prabowo supports ASEAN's role in resolving South China Sea disputes and promotes Indonesia's voice in the G20. And thank you very much for your attentions, and thank you very much for Mr. Andika Hendra Mustaqim have watching this part until the last part. Thank you very much for Mr. Andika Hendra Mustaqim have give me a time for conversations and give presentations about Prabowo Subianto. And I'm sorry if many wrongs from me. I'm sorry if many wrongs from my project in here. And thank you very much for your attentions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.